Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Witcher 3. Here today on the channel we have episode 2 of my modded playthrough on the Henry Cavill Netflix mod. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like and subscribe if you're new. I'd really much appreciate you guys supporting this series to ensure more episodes. So support it, and I'll do more. Anyway, first up we have to go and find Vesemir to try and eliminate that griffin.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tretogor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
So after we finish this quest, I do want to stay around White Orchard. There's a couple quests I do want to do. From what I can remember, we have to do the one with burnt down the smith, and then there's one about the well as well. So we'll do them in today's episode as well if we get time, hopefully.
Hey there. Go, go.
Okay, let's meditate, and then we'll get this underway. God, Vesemir, you couldn't have picked a better looking ditch to hang out in.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out!
Okay, well, the trick for this one as we just shielded and went up a bit, Igni's quite good, but also you can fell the beast if you hit it with your crossbow. You can, like, knock it over. You can, like, stun it when it comes flying in. So I'm still getting used to games like this. I can't be the only one that if you play strategy game types, you sort of get super in the zone, then you go back to these RPG games, and it takes you a little bit just to get used to them. So look, if we start, like, if we smash this griffin here, and it's like too easy, we'll up the difficulty. If not, come on, there we go, perfect. We'll keep it as is. Alright. So, as you saw there, that was perfect to bring it down. Come on, Uncle Vesemir. Well, he's more of an uncle to Ciri and a father to me, I guess, so you can stay there. But let me know feedback and suggestions. There's a hack into the griffin here about this series. I'm going to try and upload it as much as we can. And particularly over this first couple weeks, and then depending on other series and stuff, we'll slowly drift the content. It just depends on you guys, how many guys support it. But I'm definitely thoroughly enjoying this playthrough so far. I think it's I actually don't mind Henry Cavill as The Witcher. Some people clearly don't, but that's alright. I just want to mix things up. Alright, I'm gonna give chase to this beast that's flying away. If he doesn't snatch another peasant up. Yeah. Some people don't like the beard as well, but it's just Henry Cavill's face. He didn't have a beard at the start, but there's like a story beat about him going to the, is it Nilfgaard Palace or whatever it is? It's occupied, I can't remember where it is. But yeah, he gets his beard shaved at one point. Oh. So he has to have a beard for these earlier missions. But I actually kind of don't mind it. He kind of looks a little more like Book Geralt, just has a different face. Perfect. Oh my god. That's going to get very annoying. There is a mod that stops him from bringing his sword out, because I am playing on a controller as well, which I was recommended to. I had a try with my keyboard, but I don't enjoy it when I'm getting low here. Go. Actually caught that mid-air. Oh! That's okay. I thought I took a little bit of a tumble off the cliff. But it was okay. There's even a mod for fall damage as well. There were a bunch of mods that weren't compatible with this list that I've got. But I still got a decent amount. Oh my god, I keep on pulling out my wrong sword and the different sword. Now I got my Fists of Fury out. Oh my god. Oh, because now there's my silver sword. Oh, I must have had my normal sword out before. That's annoying. There we go. Come on! Oh. Right, we got him, ladies and gentlemen.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
I'm also more than open as well to mix up his armor at every zone, because the armor doesn't scale with you either as well. So we'll use this Witcher armor as long as we can, but I kind of don't mind changing up his armor and hairstyle throughout the series when we go. But yeah, good. We're slowly but surely getting used to this sort of stuff. We're getting better as well. I just remember that in my, I think it was my last Mountain Blade series, someone left a comment. It stays in my mind every time we do bounty hunting games and stuff like this. It was like, Simpzy, the worst bounty hunter in Westeros, and that's why I like him. Because it's always a 50-50 in that game, in particular, whether or not I was successfully going to get the balcony. I don't know what's down there. I don't want to go down there, just in case there's a mission for this zone or something, so we'll leave that be. Anyway, we'll try and loot some treasure, and I guess we'll go to the Nilfgaardian garrison.
What the hell is this?
Roy!
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Okay, so it's asking me if I want to leave White Orchard. I don't want to. There's still a fair few quests for me to do, particularly some of these. We'll grab these, and we'll head to the smithy, who's a dwarf from what I can remember, and we'll see what he's got to say.
50.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Footprints. A man's. Large.
Okay, so we'll follow the trail and see where this leads.
Stinks of piss and vodka. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Oh, here we go. Some level 4 drowners. God, my fire probably isn't going to work on it. I can't be the only one that binds Igni as sort of a panic button. Maybe telekinesis blast once it heals back up. Damn drowners. There we go, that's a bit better. Oh. I wasn't expecting this when I picked up the scent. Oh my god. There we go. There we go. Oh no, as if they didn't get rid of him. Perfect that. Oh my god, that was an eventful little fight. That scared me way too much than what it should have.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound. Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Me dad had a sword once too.
Where are you?
1, 2, 3. The old witch sees thee.
Oh, you're hanging back here.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
Got a lump of bread today.
Here we go again, kidnapping people, I guess.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you, I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Yeah, not gonna lie, a little bit harsh that one was, I guess. But yeah, I'll try not to laugh and stuff through cutscenes, but sometimes I can't help it. Okay, we're gonna do the White Orchard Well quest. A little bit scary, a little bit sad, a little bit creepy, this one.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones. And it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master. If you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin. If you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree. That settles it then.
Always try and squeeze out a little bit of extra
Fine,
coin.
I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now, no one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Okay, we've made it here finally.
The infamous well. Strange, no sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well scorched. A journal. Might be useful.
Should just need to blast this away. I believe we have to go into the well at some point soon. Alright. Cowabunga, I guess.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet was on an arm bone. Wonder where the rest of the body is. Body's dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a new wraith. Noon wraith won't stray too far from the well.
Yes, a noon wraith, so we have to meditate. I remember doing this quest for the first time, like, my playthrough is super late at night. Scared the hell out of me. This thing is so gross looking. Okay, so the trick for this one is to try and trap it where we can. It's only slightly higher level than me, but it's nothing too crazy. Alright, now that's run out. That's a bit better. Doesn't like nothing unless it's in here. Come on. Up. Come on, come in. What I love about The Witcher is it really stops you from like button mashing as well. Blinded me there. I hope these other ones don't attack me. I don't think they will.
she'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here.
Oh, yeah, right. Right, I didn't fail that. You have to wait again. You have to take her twice, don't you? Because you have to find an item or a body or something. I can't remember off the top of my head. We'll have to look at the bestiary.
Something's tied the Noonwraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world. A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood. Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well. Bloodstains, almost faded, but the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to, must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Let's take another look. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noonwraith for good. Better do it near the well. Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil, drink some potions. And the bracelet. Igni.
Yeah, it's that shot there. This thing is gross.
Hey, I think it worked.
Come on. Nearly got her. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we got her. Good.
She's gone.
She's gone for good. Oh my god. Alright. Let's return and get our reward.
Faster. Hey-ya! Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
Alright, thanks for your coin. And we'll go around and take everything else you got in the house. Yep. A very sad quest, that one. The feels. The feels. Okay, we've got to do this other quest. We've gone down to the old woman that lives in a hut by the river. What has she got to say?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at my window, peering at the goings-on. He must have read me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract.
Okay.
Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
I guess we're trying to find a pan. Unbelievable. The things witches do.
A corpse. Explains the stench. Cracked monocle. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kinda soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
Of course the pan was ruined.
I have a nice white fish for supper. Or a pie.
Oh, we got a bunch of decent food from that. It's probably not a bad idea as well to maybe look to respec Geralt. With some stuff. Maybe even redo our items as well. So that's -9. We've got a hatchet that's a bit more. Oh, we've got a steel longsword, but we can't put the thing in it. The rune stone. But that's quite a bit more, 6. We could even change his armor up as well eventually. We're still pretty light on that sort of stuff. The problem is, his best looking armor is the one we got now, but it's nowhere near as good. Look, I think we'll clear White Orchard and then every zone we'll chuck a new gear in, because I kind of want to change things up. I kind of like to test out Henry with different looking gear. I think that'd be cool. Alright, so there's still a couple more quests we can do here. We might have to go find them though. Okay, we have to go here to find his friend or family member or whatever the...
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's. But guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there. You're here, good. Bastion... His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Of course you want me to go into a desolate, decimated and destroyed battlefield. Oh my god. There's huge ghouls hanging about. Things are gross as well. You need a hard stomach for The Witcher. Can't play it up with Neil. These guys won't be too hard just to smash on through. I'm also trying to make my decisions more like Geralt as well, instead of playing it like some psychopath that I tend to do in these games. I want to try and roleplay and at least try to do my best a Geralt decision as I can. Like roleplay it as him and make decisions that I think he would do.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still
nothing. Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that. He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosin here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. A blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosin here. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blackened stays here.
Your brother's right, Bastion. Nilfgaardians know no mercy. They live by their law. A law that's cruel as hell towards any who hide deserters or aid them.
Rosin, I'll bring you food. And an herbalist. You'll see. In a week or two, you...
Just go.
Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Okay, well, we played for an hour here. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to head back to White Orchard to talk to Vesemir at the start of the next episode, and we'll leave the zone. So, unfortunately, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more videos and episodes coming out on the channel. Episode 3 will be coming out either tomorrow or the day after. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this Witcher series, and I hope you guys are as well. I'm going to play the outro now, so thank you to this month's patrons and channel members. Take care, boys. Unfortunately, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Check out my social media links in the description below if you want to stay connected with me. Also want to say thank you to this month's patrons and channel members: Victor K, Sebastian C, Jordan K, Caesar L, Brian S, Tao, Lion B, Kyle P, Tom C, and White P. My name has been Simpzy. Much love from Australia. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.